Welcome back, Pokemon fans. Angel of the Night here. We are back again with more Pokemon Scarlet, and as you guys know, we are trying to finish up with the Clubhouse trades. Now, we actually have a couple of people here in the Clubhouse today. We do have Drayton. We also have... Oh, geez, I can't think of his name at the moment. Kieran and... I can't think of his name. We'll find out here in a sec. Crispin, there we go. Hey, did you see the new episode yesterday? It was awesome. Sorry, I haven't seen it yet. Why'd you apologize? Wait, why did I apologize? I guess 'cause you went out of your way to talk to me, and I couldn't keep the conversation going. Oh, come on. I don't mind that kind of thing. Yeah, I guess you don't. Hey, how about we watch next week's episode in your room then? Sure. Okay, let's find out if we can do anything here with Crispin today. Hey, Corey, do you like cooking? Actually, I do really love cooking. You like it that much, eh? Nice. Guess that explains how you made that super spicy sandwich so easily. Me, I just love cooking. Guess one look at my frying pan gives that away, huh? My parents run a little restaurant, you see. Once I finish school, I want to take over the business. Heck, the only reason I'm at this academy is because the director recruited me. So during this whole drama, watching Kieran and Drayton kind of shocked me. They really went blazing hot in their battles, didn't they? Enough to burn you. I never thought I'd see anyone get so fired up for Pokemon battles, but I guess I was wrong. Made me think maybe I should turn up the heat a little bit myself, you know. Hey, perfect timing, Corey. How about a blazing battle against your pal Crispin? Nope. Aw, come on, don't leave me smoldering. We actually have already battled Crispin. So that would be encounter number 2. Because we actually encountered Crispin last night, or in the previous episode. So this would be encounter number 2 because it's a new day. Kieran, hey Corey. Man, it's been a while since I've been here, and everyone's been talking to me like normal. I honestly wasn't expecting that. Well, everyone but Drayton. He was looking at me with a stupid grin on his face. But I still apologized to him for everything I did and how I acted. Yeah, me too. It's all thanks to you, Corey. I'm gonna make up for the time I lost while I was away from school. Just you watch. Hey, Corey, let's battle. All right, let's head over to the entrance then. Okay, so we're gonna battle here with Kieran. Okay, battled by Pokemon Trainer Kieran. It's going to send out Politoed and Dragonite. And of course, we've got Festiva, and we have our Snacks. I don't know how I forgot Snacks. I'm going to Terrestrial, and then I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt into the Dragonite. Okay, let's get this Politoed out of here. Ooh! Is that a Focus Sash? It is not a Focus Sash. Okay, here we go. Thunderbolt into the Dragonite. And the Breaking Swipe is going to lower the attack stat of all of our Pokemon. Okay, the only one it really affects is Festiva. Okay, there's the Weather Ball. I'm really glad it's not going into the Ogre Pawn. Okay, I'm pretty sure Ivy Cudgel can take Dragonite. Yes, okay. Woo! There we go. Okay, Thunderbolt coming in from the Snacks. Of course, he had to bury the weakened electricity. That's alright. Okay, that is a Wackenberry, or a Wakenberry. Now, I'm super excited today, guys, because it is June 2nd, and Nintendo and the Pokemon Company put out a little teaser trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2. And I'm actually really excited about it because it's going to allow the game to run at 60 FPS, and it's got a whole bunch of visual enhancements. So I'm actually super stoked to see how that's going to run. Now, I know what you guys are probably thinking. Corey, you just are about to finish Pokemon Scarlet. Like, are you really going to go back through and play through Scarlet or Violet? 100%. I'm totally going to go back through and play it, just to be able to see those visuals. Now, the only thing is that I'm kind of curious if I should be uploading a series of Violet just to show the Switch 2 changes, or Switch 2 additions, or improvements, rather. The only thing about that is that by the time you guys are probably seeing this video, that video is probably already going to be up. Or I'd already started the series for that. So if you guys see a Violet series coming up to the channel, you guys will understand why. Let's go to Swirls. I know you can do it, Swirls. Really hoping I can defeat Kieran here. Okay, we're going to Ivy Cudgel. We're also going to Waterfall the Incineroar. Now, it looks like Grimmsnarl is going to be setting up the physical move Reflect. Luckily for us, it doesn't actually matter. Okay, Incineroar is down. Okay, we're going to go for the Waterfall into the Grim. Not enough to be able to knock it out, though, but it did just set up the Reflex. Oh man, that bites! But I'm still having a blast. Time to turn the tables. Ooh, he's going in with the Hydrapple. How many Pokemon did we take out of his? I didn't realize we were this far into the battle for him to send out Hydrapple. Oh, we are too. Okay, I'm going to try the Ice Punch. These feelings never change, and I'll put them all into terrestrializing right here, right now. Okay, it's gone into Terra fighting, and I should have remembered that it was fighting prior. We didn't battle him that too long ago. Okay, let's get this Grim. Yeah, there we go. Okay, went in for the Fickle Beam. And let's try the Horn Leech. And let's go for the Waterfall. Now, the reason why we're not doing so much damage here right now is because of the Reflect. I'm going to go all out with this. Let's show them what we can do together, Hydrapple. So they're going in for the Terra Blast, probably to the Ogre Pond. Yeah. Okay, let's go, Cupcake. Ah, good old Cupcake. Let's go for the Flamethrower. We're going to go for the Hypnosis here as well. Oh, very close. I actually should have probably attacked. Okay, Fickle Beam into Swirls. Okay, here we go with the Flamethrower there once again. I'm really glad we could battle. Well, that's definitely a difference in Kieran. That was fun. See, this is exactly why I look up to you, Corey. You sure are strong. I wish there was something I could give you. Oh, I know. A blueberry case black from Kieran. I don't have my own smartphone yet, so you can have that. Okay, let's talk to Drayton here again. Yo, bud. Got an update regarding the you being League Club president thing, and I quote, foisting all those responsibilities onto Corey, that's just not right. Yeah, Lacey really raked me over the coals for that, and for my general slack offery. And so, guess we're now all stuck splitting League Club president duties again. Congrats, Co-Prez. Woof. Didn't take you for the fastidious type, bud. I'm really not excited about having more work. Feel free to come take some off my plate if you ever feel like helping. Seriously, anytime. Help! Come to think of it, part of the club president's job is supporting the other members, right? Guess I can do that much. Supportive mode, activate. Let's trade Pokemon supportively. That's what I like to hear. I'm putting up Duraludon, obviously. What'll you trade me? Charmander. So, you're down to trade your Charmander for my Duraludon, bud? Okay, so we got ourselves Drayton. And we got ourselves Duraludon. Charmander is a great choice. That's a champion's Pokemon for sure. Don't worry, I may slack on a lot of stuff, but I'll take good care of your Charmander. Alright, so we actually managed to get Drayton, which is pretty cool. He seems pretty chill now. So let's go back to here. Let's go get that Duraludon. Now, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these two. I think. Actually, yeah. So it'd be the Elite Four, and then Kieran and Carmine, because we do have to trade with them. Now, the only thing with that is that you can only invite so many people during the day. Actually, sorry, let me rephrase that. You only have so many of these Blueberry League members show up. And you only get so many a day, and that's what we currently have. So in order for me to get any new members into the club room, I would actually have to wait until tomorrow to be able to get more. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually save my game here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to change the date and time on my Switch console and see if I can actually trick the game into bringing new people in. Okay, so I just saved the game. We're going to close this. We're going to... Can't activate that, but... Internet options. Internet settings. I am going to disconnect it from all of my wireless networks. Okay, so I'm no longer connected to any wireless networks. Next, we're going to go back to settings. We're going to go to date and time. and turn that off. And I'm going to change it to the 3rd. Okay. Now, I'm going to restart the console. And I'm going to trick it into thinking that it is June 3rd. Okay, so it should be June 3rd in-game. And let's see if we have any different members in the clubhouse. Club room, rather. I keep saying clubhouse. I don't know why. Okay. So there was Crispin, Kieran, and Drayton before. Yep, that actually works. I can actually get different people in here. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, let's talk to Kieran. I'm gonna really try my best this time, Amaris. I am very glad to hear it. It's so good to see you back at the academy. I know you and my sis were all worried about me. I'm really sorry about that. Your apology is unnecessary. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. That is all you need to do. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Amaris. One foot in front of the other. Yeah. When you put it like that, it's so true. I wish you all the best, Kieran. Hey, thanks for bringing Arvin and everyone with you to Kitakami. Being back home on my break, I just couldn't stop dwelling on everything that had happened. It was rough. You guys visiting really helped me. It's too bad that all that weird stuff happened while you guys were there, though. The weird mochi mochi stuff? Yeah, that. It makes for a funny story now, but wowzers, that was scary. You know, there's something I've been thinking about for a while, and I think I made up my mind. I'll fill you in soon, I promise. Just wait a bit, okay? Hello, Corey. I believe this marks our first interaction in this club room. I hope your Aegeus hasn't suffered any after effects from the other day. No, we've been flying a lot. That is a relief. Seeing it consume such a quantity of that supplement caused me some concern. Perhaps Aegeus's sturdy constitution has shielded it from any ill effects. I suspect it would be dangerous to let any other Pokemon eat as much of the supplement. Since I usually ride my Skarmory for the flying time trial, I have not had the opportunity to test such matters myself. I have nothing else to report. Let us conclude this conversation. Now, we actually haven't battled Amaris, so let's go ahead and get into a battle with her. Then let's relocate to the battle court. So we're going to do that. And then we'll take a look to see if anybody else was in the club room. Okay, we are battling Elite Four Amaris. Okay, Doug Trio and Skarmory. Okay. I'm gonna go... Ooh, can't really go for the Horn Leech. And I can't really go for the Ivy Cudgel. I'm gonna go for the Swords Dance. And I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt into the Skarmory. Okay, at least we're faster than that Doug Trio. Okay, sturdy ability. Okay, Buddy Press. Oh, they are really going after snacks. Okay, let's go, Cupcake. What a ridiculous name for a Pokemon. Cupcake. I guess Ivy Cudgel here. Flamethrower there. Okay, Skarmory's down. Okay, Stone Edge. Sweet. We totally avoided it. Okay, there's a flamethrower. I was really hoping to be able to take it out, but looks like they got a focus sash. Empoleon. Sweet, I can actually go for the Horn Leech into Empoleon. Nice! One-hit knockout. As if there was any doubt, right? Okay, Ivy Cudgel to the Ranunculus, and Flamethrower to the Scizor. There we go. I'm at a disadvantage, but my resolve to win remains firm. Let us proceed. Okay, Metagross it is. Let's go for, I think, Ivy Cudgel, and I'm gonna have to go for the Flamethrower here. Countdown to terrestrialization. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. Good old Ivy Cudgel. And then the Flamethrower to finish it off. So that marks us the end of Encounter 1 with Amaris. Congratulations on your victory. Battling you always brings me a certain sense of tranquility. Allow me to express my gratitude by passing on the most powerful technique I know. We have learned the finger heart emoji. Carmine taught this to me. She said that if you assume this pose, victory over your opponent is instantly assured. All right. Okay, so we've already gotten to trade with Drayton. So now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to trick the console again into another day. Okay, so here we are on a different day. So we've got Lacey and we've got Amaris. How do you define cuteness? Gracious, that's a difficult question to answer. I assumed you would have a clear grasp of the concept since you use the term so frequently. Oh, that simply wells up within me from the bottom of my heart. I can't hold it in. But I can't say it's something I've thought hard about. It's more like a natural response. Then let us attempt to define cuteness here and now. How about pink? Is that cute? Yes, pink is definitely cute. And smallness. Is that cute? That's right, small things are quite often cute. But big things can be cute too. I don't think you can simply define cuteness as being small. Cuteness is complex. I see. Oh, do you happen to have a little time to spare, Corey? I wanted to catch you up on the League Club's latest. You missed a little while you were away. For one thing, we decided to put a temporary halt to any rank changes in the BB League. Hopefully, that'll help prevent more confusion. We also officially wrote into the rules that even visiting students can be champion. And we reviewed all the club rules that Kieran had changed to make too strict. We've rolled them back to what they used to be. Plus, some other little odds and ends. We put ourselves up to a lot, didn't we? Thanks for the hard work. Oh, sorry, no, I wasn't finished for fishing for compliments or anything. Forget I said anything, Corey. We were just doing our job. Though, not that Drayton, of course. He was sleeping through the whole meeting. Sleeping! Can you believe that? Anyway, that's all I had to report. You are now all caught up on the recent club happenings. Corey, would you care for a battle? Nope. Well, I'll be here if you ever change your mind. So that's our second encounter. I have a question, Corey. How was it that you and Kieran first met? On a school trip. So it was a trip that started it all. I do recall that Kieran and Carmine returned to Kitakami shortly before Kieran's change. I have been wondering why your presence provoked such intense reactions from Kieran. Based on what you've said, I doubt that the circumstances of your meeting were the cause. My question is answered. Thank you. Alright, so that is encounter number 2 for both of these trainers. We're going to save here real fast. And now that I've confirmed that the date skipping works, we're going to do the date skipping. Okay. Looks like Kieran, Drayton, and Crispin. Hey, Drayton, you were up to something behind the scenes, weren't you? Whoa, that came out of nowhere. What do you think I was doing? Like, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain, but you roped in Corey and, oh, you're on the right track. Keep it up. You wanted to, like, get the league club back to the way that it was, and something about Kieran. Whoa, that's actually pretty solid. One last leap, Crispin. You can do it. Gah, I give up. I'm not good at using my head like this. Ah, so close. My point is you need to stop playing the villain, Drayton. Otherwise, people are actually going to start thinking you are a bad guy. Next time, if you want to cook up a scheme, at least talk to me about it. Fair point, buddy. Hey, Corey, listen to this. Turns out I get to stay in the Elite Four. That's great. Yeah, good news, I guess. I was told something about Kieran going on a break from school and stuff. So all ranking changes from the BB League are on hold or something like that. Lacey tried explaining it, but it was way too complicated for me. I forget what she said. It's my lucky day, though. Getting to use the plaza space as my home base is a nice perk. Oops, sorry. I just blab whatever's on my mind to you, Corey. I was thinking our friendship could use a little seasoning. How'd you like to trade Pokemon with me? Yeah, now we're cooking with gas. I think I'll serve up Magby. What you got for me? What you got? What you got? What you got? I'm gonna give him a Torkoal. Ready to trade your Torkoal for my Magby? Sure am. Okay, Crispin has sent over Magby. Ooh, I bet Torkoal would make a great sous chef. Thanks a bunch. I'll take real good care of it, I promise. Okay. That is that one. Who else is in here? Kieran. Hey, Corey, guess what I did? I had the BB League drop me. Wait, why did you do that? Don't worry, it's not 'cause of you or anybody in the club. I just wanted to become as strong as you so badly. It was all I cared about, up till now. I'd forgotten that battling is supposed to be for fun. So I want to do something about what I really want to do. I think for now, I want to just be around friends and Pokemon and not get so caught up in competing. Guess you thought it through. Huh, thanks. Only thing that's changed is that you're the champion now and the Elite Four lineup is still the same. Crispin's pretty relieved. But just because you got to the top doesn't mean you get to slack off, Corey. Once I've cleared my head a bit, I'm gonna shoot for that champion title again. Looking forward to it. So am I. All right, I do have a favor I want to ask you. If it's all right, do you want to trade Pokemon with me? Woohoo! I'll trade my Applin. What about you, Corey? I'm going to give him a Rotom. Okay, so you want to trade your Rotom for my Applin? Just because we've used Snacks quite a bit through this story, I'm going to give him a Rotom. It's not my main poke, but it was definitely one of the bigger pokes on the team. Okay, so we now got Applin. I'll take real good care of your Rotom, Corey. Don't you worry. Thanks for trading with me. Okay, so that... I gotta move him over, actually, before I lose that Applin. Okay, so we need the 2 Elite Four members, and then we need Carmine, which we have not yet seen Carmine in the clubhouse. I wonder how rare it is to get Carmine in there. Okay, let's see who's in the club room. Okay, looks like it's Lacey this time. There's Lacey and Crispin. But we already did Crispin. That's it. Today you are definitely doing your duty as an Elite Four member, and no slacking. Hey, we both know I'll just mess things up, and you guys will have to do more work in the end. That's it. That is entirely likely, but besides the point. First things first, your attitude. You have to truly want to do work in order to do it well. Chop chop on your feet, then take these documents here. Ah, come on. I'm so sluggish, so tired, so sleepy. No, that's just not right. It feels pretty right to me. Oh, you! You! Do you have time for a quick chat, Corey? You see, things got quite strained in the club room while Kieran was champion. We had quite a few people quit because it simply stopped being fun for them. Which is why I'd like you to decide on a new direction for the club, Corey. What do you think we should focus on? Having fun and working hard? Having fun and working hard. Yes, I think that would be a fine idea. With this, we'll be able to make the club a lovely place for everyone again. Thank you so much. I think we've taken care of all the lingering tasks I had for the club. Phew, I'm plumb tuckered out. I think I need to soothe these tired feelings away by sharing some cuteness. With you, Corey, what do you say? Will you trade Pokemon with me? Splendid. I'll send you an adorable Snubble. What will you send, Corey? I'll send her a Swablu. Just to be sure, Corey, you're happy to trade your Swablu for my Snubble? Okay, we got ourselves a Snubble. Swablu is just the cutest. What a choice. Thank you so much for trading with me. Okay, so I can't trade with any of the other trainers here in this game at the moment. And if we take a look, we've now got Snubble. And that means that we have 2 more Pokemon left to obtain. So let's go ahead here and save. And then what we're going to do is we're going to change the date and time on the console here again. And we will pop back in. Okay, we are back here once again. Let's go talk to Amaris. You submitted your report 7 minutes and 20 seconds late, I see. Hey, that means I submitted it, right? Do we gotta sweat the small stuff? I cannot believe that you find such conduct acceptable. I don't know. The teacher seemed pretty thrilled with my work. That is doubtful. Why is it that you never stick to schedules, Drayton? Why don't I stick to schedules? Aw, come on, you know why. 'Cause I'm too busy sticking it to the man. What? Ha! And the crowd goes wild. Corey, I would like to consult you on something. Lately, I feel that something is the matter with me. I feel sometimes an ache within my chest and my appetite is dampened. But when I go to the nurse's office, I am told that nothing is amiss. Is it possible that my symptoms are a result of some sort of psychological change? Any idea what it could be? I have no idea whatsoever. I suppose the sole common factor is that these symptoms arise when I think of Kieran, but surely no casual relationship can be found there. Sigh. Aww. I note that my symptoms have abated during our conversation, Corey. It may be that speaking with you has a therapeutic effect. In order to test this hypothesis, I propose that we trade Pokemon. Your consent is appreciated. I chose to offer a Skarmory. I await your choice. You will trade your Rowlet for my Skarmory? Sure. Have this random Rowlet that I caught. Okay, that leaves 1 more Pokemon, and I'm not really sure why we haven't seen Carmine yet. Rowlet is wonderful. Thank you, Corey. I will raise this Pokemon with great care. Yep, we just have that one. Okay, and Carmine is nowheres here. Nope. Hey, Corey, let's battle. Nope. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Let's save here for a sec. I wonder if I have to go to, like, Carmine's room or something. I wonder if that's a need. Nope. I don't even know if that's Kieran's. I needed to go to Carmine's. We'll see if Carmine is in her dorm. And no. Let's go to my dorm room. Nope. Cafeteria? Do you think she's in the cafeteria? I don't see her. Okay, guys, so it actually took me quite a lot of resets in order to get Carmine to show up. So if anybody out there is wondering how we got Carmine to show up, it wasn't due to any ace tournament or anything like that. We just ended up having to finish up with the story with Kitakami and the Peach Runt in order for this trainer to actually start showing up. So we did try to go through the ace tournament. I can tell you right now, none of these trainers are in there because they were never invited to Paldea. So yeah, we've got Carmine here in the background, so let's go start our very first encounter with Carmine. Here you go, some syrupy apples, straight from Kitakami. Thank you, Carmine. I truly appreciate it. You always ask for apples whenever I go home. Sure you aren't tired of them? We have mochi too, you know. I have no need for mochi. Kitakami's apples are far superior. Well, I guess they are a lot sweeter than the apples you can get elsewhere, yeah. The high sugar content gives me a superb flavor, gives them a superb flavor, and they stay fresh for a long time. I also like to use them for still life compositions. Oh, that's right. Of course you'd use them for your paintings. I would very much enjoy painting a tree laden with apples someday. You should come to Kitakami sometime. I'll show you around myself. That would be lovely. Look at you. Came to say hi all on your own. Finally learning some manners, huh? Anyways, hey, Kiki's back in school, which means I am too. So whenever you see me, you'd better come say hi within 2 seconds flat. No dilly-dallying. You got it. Really? Didn't think you'd agree just like that. You didn't hit your head on anything, did you? It's weird to be back in school, though. I was in Kitakami long enough that it feels crowded here. You know how Masui Town is. There's just nothing there. I mean, that's what I like about it. But still. Hey, you seem bored. You want to battle? Or want me to battle you? I'm not even reading the text on the screen, guys. I'm making it up as I go. I'll show you what real talent looks like. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Carmine. Okay, she's got herself a Toucannon and a Mite Yena. And of course we've got Snacks and we've got Ogerpon. Let's go for the Blizzard and the Ivy Cudgel. But yeah, basically what we ended up doing to get her to show up. We changed the date on the Switch by a day forward, and then what we did is we kept going into the game, checking to see who was in the room, and then of course if Carmine wasn't there, we closed out and we kept trying over and over and over again. Now, it took an incredibly long time to get her to show up, but I think that's just a random odds. I don't think there was any reason why she wasn't showing up to begin with, but I definitely ran into that issue. So if you guys have that problem, just keep trying. She will eventually show up. Okay, Thunderbolt. Now, the only thing is we're going to have to get her to show up 2 more times in order for us to be able to get that trade. Ooh, more Pekko. Okay, Festiva unfortunately is paralyzed, and more Pekko is going to go into the hungry mode. Always pushing people into corners. I'm going to wipe that smirk off your face, you'll see. Sinistra. Oh, good old Carmine. Let's go for the Blizzard. Don't think you can steal the spotlight from me. Time for some Terra action. Okay, pure grass type. Oh. Yes. Okay, hit the Sinistra. Yes! Let's go! Okay, get this more Pekko out of here. Oh, the Aura Wheel! Not really doing a whole lot. That's okay. I think I won here. In spirit, anyway. I totally would have won if I'd picked a different move earlier. But yeah, I ended up beating Dirt. You're like the only one who can make me do that, you know. Oh, hold on a sec, I got something good for you. Ooh, the joke glasses. Those glasses will look great on you. You should wear them every day. What are they? Joke glasses? What are joke glasses? Yeah, no. Oh, I did put them on. Ah. Why did I do that? There we go. I didn't mean to actually put them on. Okay, so now that we've actually got a moment with Carmine, we actually have to have 2 more encounters. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to save up. We're going to go back to the home screen. And we're going to change the date and time. And keep checking to see for Carmine to show up. Okay, let's take a look. Carmine is here again. Perfect. Hey, Crispin. You're in the same class as Kiki, right? Yep, same class. How's Kiki doing since he came back? We study, we talk, we have battles. It's pretty normal, I guess. Oh, yeah. And nobody's picking on him or anything, right? Well, I mean, some kids are scared of him because of how he was. But he's much more approachable now, so I think it's all good. I like Kieran how he is. You know, you're a nice guy, Crispin, even if you are kind of dense sometimes. Did you really need to throw in that diss? Hey, Corey. You didn't take any videos or anything of me doing that mochi mochi dance, right? Well, actually... What? Delete it! Delete everything! Right now! How do you think that'd look when I become famous? I'd never hear the end of it. What was the whole deal with that Pokemon, any Pizza Run? Is it just me, or does something about it remind you of those lousy 3? Yeah, kinda. I swear, it's not just my imagination. I bet they're connected somehow. But it's not like we can ask the Pokemon about this. I guess the truth will always be a mystery. So fun fact is that there's actually a full video about Peachrunt's backstory all on the Pokemon YouTube channel. And I actually linked it in the end of the Mochi Mochi Mayhem. So, okay, close this. And we will reopen the game. Oh, we can't reopen the game. We actually have to go in and change the date. Oh, Carmine's actually right in front of me. That works out quite well. Come on, Carmine. Just let me copy your homework. Come on. That's really not how you should be asking people for favors, you know. Anyway, the answer is no. Every time I lend you my notes, they come back all crumbled up. Please, I'll iron them before I give them back. How about just not crumbling them up to begin with? Man, Lacey and Amaris wouldn't let me copy theirs either. Please, I'm begging. Can't you see me bowing my head in humility? The only thing I see is a bozo kicking back and relaxing. Come to say hi all on your own, eh? Good, good. Hey, so how are things with Kiki these days? We get along great. Oh, well that's good. He's working hard now, trying to make things right with the school, the club, everything. I'd like it if you could support... Actually, no, forget I said anything. Just be his friend, okay? Of course. Yeah, why am I even asking? You two are friends already. Seriously though, maybe I'm a bit overprotective, huh? I guess I'll try to dial it back a little. I'll still keep an eye on him, but I won't overdo it. Makes me feel kind of lonely thinking about it though. And now I'm getting all sentimental. This is your fault, you know. We need to do something to cheer me up. Let me think. Oh, I know. You're gonna trade Pokemon with me. That's the correct answer. I'll be trading Poltergeist. What about you? So you're trading your Executor for my Poltergeist? There we go. We finally got Carmine's Pokemon. Executor, huh? Wasn't expecting a nice Pokemon like that from you. Don't you worry, I'll take extra good care of it. Alright guys, that is the last part of my series. I know that in the background you guys can see the little item machine. I'm not really going to worry about that. You guys can actually figure that part out of the story yourself. It's not really mandatory for completion. But the more items that you put into it, such as like Pokemon materials and BP points, the better the items that you get in return and the more items you get in return. And eventually they upgrade over time. But guys, this is going to be the last part of my series. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed Pokemon Scarlet. I pretty much went through the entire story there to complete the Pokedex of all 3 dexes. And I wanted to do as much of the story and the game as I could. And I think we've actually accomplished that. So I just want to say a huge shout out to you guys. Thank you very much for watching. And if you guys have enjoyed this Let's Play, make sure to post a comment in the comment section below. Or even share your playlist, share this playlist with like a friend or a family member or just someone that might take interest into it as well. Just kind of help me get out there again. As we go forward, as you guys probably know, I probably also started recording a little bit of Pokemon Violet and putting it up with the Switch 2. And then, of course, when Pokemon ZA comes out, I'll also be doing an LP of that as well. So be sure to stay tuned to the channel, and there's plenty more Let's Plays to come. And if you have any suggestions for me on how I should be doing these LPs, let me know, guys, what you think, what you feel, and you know, if there's anything that I could bring into the channel. All right, guys, that's it for Pokemon Scarlet. It's been a blast. Have a good one. Take care, and peace out.